Good afternoon, everybody. I'm the Perchy. I'm the Perchy TV, and yes, this is a different setting. I am back in the UK. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I'm back in the UK. Back in the UK. Back live. I've sorted out my setup, so we've spent all morning. If it's echoey, please tell me because it feels like it is to me. But let me know in the chat. How is everybody? Let's do that. First things first, guys. Come on, smash the likes. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've just seen that. Barry, I've just seen that. No, this is the was it the burgundy wall, the purple wall, whatever you want to call it, the plum wall. This is the plum wall. Yeah, this is my brother's old bedroom. That's now he took my old bedroom when I moved out, and now I've turned this into an office. Who we got in the house? Rinketic. I thought we were here a few days ago. If you know, you know. Come on, guys, smash the likes. Perch, mod. Cough. How are you doing, sir? Big up Tigaro. Big up Susie, my lovely. Oh, Ben, please. Ben says my name 3 times and he does it like click. Big up Mr. Cook. Finally, we got you to membership. I've just seen it. It came up here. Mark has got the membership. He's been asking for a few days. Thank you for joining, my friend. Thank you so much. Now you've got there. Welcome along. I hope you're doing well, mate. You are a real one. Someone we got there. We all know what happened last night. Yeah, last night. I was on a plane from Barcelona to London Gatwick Airport, and my name kept cropping up on a certain YouTube channel. Yeah, if you pick Sava over me, give your head a wobble. Even Sava picked me. That's what I mean. He couldn't really pick anything else. Yeah, exactly. If you remember, guys, you over here about a few days ago. Hi, Tigaro and Miss Susie. Oh dear. One goat to another. Big up, Perchy. Get us pumped for Saturday. That's the plan, mate. Let's get pumped. Who's excited to play tomorrow? Early kickoff. This time tomorrow we'll be all prepping to watch us play. Big up, Rinket. Big up, Tigaro. What happened? Rinketic, you've got to go and watch it. I'm not telling you. Shelfside Spurs show. You go and watch it. If you don't know, you better get to know, as Mr. Box Office would say. Big up, Mark Cousins. How you doing, mate? I've been here since Wednesday, exactly. If you remember, all of you lot got dumped over here on Wednesday. Mark's been waiting that long. Big up to you, mate. Susie, I was always choosing. Yeah, see, Barry loves me. Really. He gives it. Do you want to come on, Barry? Bazza, if you want to come on, mate, jump on. Let me know and I'll send you the link. I will pop you over the link if you want to come over, mate. Just let me know. Good afternoon, Declan. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, mate? I'm good. Exactly. Susie loves Barry. She was telling me on the phone, Barry, how much she really loves you. I'm just saying. That was her word. She said, oh, Barry's such a lovely guy. And I went, yeah, he's a lovely guy with absolute horrendous football takes. But yeah, he's a lovely guy. Yeah. Big up to Barry. I love you, really, mate. Afternoon, Bill. How you doing, mate? Tim Perry, talk about academy players. We can have a little chinwag about academy players. 2 of them are on their way out on loan. Today, Alfie Devine's gone to Port Vale. Now, guys in the chat, let me know your thoughts on Alfie Devine going to Port Vale. Is that the level that we think he should have gone to? Or should he have gone to a better level, like a championship side? Port Vale in League One, I want to say, right? Let me know, confirm it. I think he should have gone to a better level than that. I think he's a good player. Maybe somewhere to test him. Channel, yeah, he's here. Big up, Mark Cook. We love you, mate. Thank you so much. Let's go, Perchy. Big up, Ange Ball. Full swing, love it, mate. I am absolutely in awe of Ange Postecoglou and Ange Ball. It is the one. Let's be honest, it's the one. The funniest end of a show, Susie, when Daddy came on. Yeah, Barry. See, this is the difference. I would never stream on a Thursday night because it's your time, isn't it? Right? He went live when you guys were live. Where's the shame in that? But he came on. Big up to him. Evening, Carl. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Go and put your feet up in the evening in Melbourne. Hope you're doing well. You excited for tomorrow? You excited for the football tomorrow? Lol, yeah, and the son was in bed like a good boy. No, I wasn't in bed. I was on a plane. You know I was. Unbelievable. Yeah, you came back and you're watching them watching me fly back. Ange Ball in the building. Ange Ball's here. We love it. Best place to spend your lunch break. Big up, Perchy. Tony, I love you. I love that I'm the what reason that you can sit down and have your sandwich on your lunch break and watch me ramble on about absolutely nothing half the time. Yeah, Ben, I've just seen you. If you want to come on, mate, just what, mate? You don't have to ask. You just have to WhatsApp me. Sorry. There's a howler. My computer's through. I haven't got all of my stuff, so my computer acts up at the moment. I have to use like the laptop keyboard, and I normally have my own stuff. Yeah, Benjani, mate. I'll send you the link, mate. You're on. You're on. There you go, Ben. Get on your way, mate. On your way. Let's go. Ben's on his way. Barry, if you want to come on, mate, let me know. You just got to message me, mate. Message me. And you're always welcome on the show. Big up all. One more sleep till match day. Did you see Ivan Toney has switched agents and is valued around £18 million? Yeah, I think I said all along. I thought he was ranked worked at that sort of level. Yeah. So I think it's about that sort of price tag, isn't it? I mean, it'll be a big amount to pay in January, right? Let's see though. Yeah, big up Tony. Hope you don't, mate. YouTube alerted me to join, but I really already was, so I thought it was a glitch. So I unsubscribed and resubscribed to reset. Unfortunately, you can't comment for an hour after that. Not sure what that's about. Perchy trying to rival Alan's. Yeah, exactly. This is the plum wall now. Perchy's plum wall. Let's get that trending. Someone get. I want an account to be called Perchy's plum wall for the week. God, orange and mango squash is amazing. Where is the paid actress today? I have. She didn't want to come on today. I asked her. She's always welcome on. She knows she's the aubergine wall. I like it. I like that. That's good. Afternoon. Is that Nitra 8 DJ? Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up. Hope you've liked and subscribed. Hey, Perchy. Why would you ever want to come back here? Hey, I've come back for a few reasons. I've come back to see Susie. I've come back for my mate's wedding. And I'm just spending a week and a half on holiday, off work. But still streaming, because I'm a nice person. I'll do it for you guys. How are you still swimming after your flight, you legend? It was only an hour and a half flight, Martin. It wasn't like I wasn't flying from the other side of the world. But yeah, no. Why not? Still here. Big up harmless potato. You have to send me a picture of the shirt you got. What one was it? You have to let us know in the chat what one it was. Can't afford her for 2 days in a row. Yeah, Susie. Yeah, exactly. We've got Ben on, but it's not letting me. Why is it not? Oh, there he is. There we go.
There we are.
Loud, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. What's happening?
I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. It's Friday. I've got no more work for a week and a half, for about 10 days. I'm off work. We're doing a bit of streaming. I caught a glimpse of what happened last night. My name was, and I saw you went against yourself and went back and picked me. I'm rather impressed. I'm shocked you didn't pick me initially, but you know, it is what it is.
I've got to choose the person that made me mod first.
Yeah, but who's the one that gets you on shows all the time?
That's what I said. I said that as well.
You're saying always on. You're always welcome on it. You know you are. Listen, this is just a chill session.
It's
Suze, I like that.
Perch, Suze.
Exactly. Susie, I think Perch and Ben have an affair going on. I know. No. It's the beard for me. It's the beard's too long for me. Apart from that, I love Ben, but the beard's way too long for me. That's why I have to get it. Is it echoey, by the way? Let me know if it is, because it's I'm in a different room and it feels echoey to me. So I don't know how it's picking up on the microphone.
No, it sounds fine.
Welcome back, Perchy. Don't paint that wall mustard. No, this is Perchy's plum wall. We get Perchy's plum wall trending.
Plum wall versus the mustard wall.
Yeah, the plum wall versus the mustard wall. Big up to Tim Perigi being a new channel member. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. Guys, make sure you get your questions in the chat. Make sure you get your questions. I'm a bit far behind, so let me catch up. Mr. Post Office, more like. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm so far behind on the chat. Let me catch up. Guys, get your questions in. Were you excited tomorrow, mate? Were you excited tomorrow about what we're going to see tomorrow? Are you excited for a really heavy scoring game?
I think it's going to be a much more difficult game than we think it's going to be. I think it's going to be. I said 3-1 last night on Shellside Spurs show, because I think it's going to be very difficult to be on a small pitch. And Bournemouth got a new coach, and they're going to want to impress in front of their fans. So I think it's going to be 3-1, but I think it's going to be a lot more difficult than it's what's it called? So at 3-1, but I think it's not going to be an easy game. They might take the lead first, and we might get them back.
I agree. I agree. For me at the moment, it's all about how we start. We've got to start strong, right? For me, we start strong. We let's be honest, we're the better team, right? We've got a stronger squad than they do. Now, show that we've got the stronger squad. Let's not let them give them an opportunity to get into the game, right? Press high, away from home, and yeah, crap on. Any tech support I can shout. Big up, Cousins. How you doing, mate? I only ever been on stream with you once. Big up, mine. I'm sure I'm not sure who's talking to who there, but yeah, big up. Here's a question: Alfie Devine going to Port Vale. Here's the question: Is Port Vale in League One, right? Am I right, or are they League Two? They're League One. Let me know in the comment. I think they're League One. Someone confirm that. They're League One or League Two. It doesn't really matter. A lot of people were telling me that this is a kid that should have a chance at Spurs this season.
Yeah.
Now, he's going to, and Midori's got a good point here. Is it more about the style of play that the team plays than what club it is, regardless of what league?
I think he's got a player at a higher level than. Is it a full season loan or is it a 6-month loan?
Full season loan. Season-long loan.
Alfie's 19, isn't he? Or is he 20? 19 or 20?
19.
So I think it's very possible. Do this year in League One, do next year in the Championship, and when he's 21 in the Premier League.
The thing is it goes. I agree with you to a certain extent. Here's my point I'll make on it. I have no issues in going to League One, but he's got to be the best player in the team, right?
Oh, he's got to be the best player, not just the best player in the team. He's got to be the best player in the league.
He's got to be at a level now in that league to say I'm too good for this league, right?
Yeah,
because we've had it before. Dane Scarlett didn't really show much at Portsmouth. Yeah. Troy Parrott, everywhere he goes, hasn't really done it. This lad's got to be. I haven't got a problem going to League One. As I said, I'm more inclined in what Midori's saying in the yeah, sorry. Apologies, someone just messaged me. I just completely lost a train of thought there. I haven't got a problem going to League One. My issue is here now. He can't be a bit part player for Port Vale. He's got to be one of the best players in the team.
First name on the team sheet.
First name on the team sheet. He's got to show he's better than that level. Listen, he's a good player, by the way. Everything I've seen about him, I like him. He's very good in our academy. But now you're playing proper football, right? No disrespect to like academy football, but you're now playing with men. You're not playing with other 21, 22-year-olds. You're playing with 30-year-old grown men.
30-year-olds that are going to sieve him down.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to have it easy and stuff now. You're not going to have it easy. That's the thing. Big up, Jessica. Hope you're doing well. Always here. Always showing support to the channel. Hanging out for tomorrow's game. I'll be out for the game. There'll be no around the grounds tomorrow. I'm in London tomorrow watching the game with a few of my mates. I've got my trusty recording device for my phone. So I'll do my little match review tomorrow at the pub, probably in London somewhere. So there'll be no around the grounds tomorrow. I do apologise. It's one of those that it gets a substantial viewership, the around the grounds. Like to a 50, 60 of you just love to watch it. And listen, I enjoy it because it's just proper chilled out, right?
Yeah.
And we can watch all the football and all that lot. And I really enjoy it. But I mean, you come on and we get a few others on just having a little bit of a chinwag. Number one mod, the legend himself. Yeah, Ben is the best mod in Spurs YouTube history. No one gets around it. Perchy, I haven't got a message yet either. You sent me a shirt to the... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I get you. That makes so much sense. So you donated it to. I did wonder. I thought maybe that was your work or something.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what you mean. So thank you so much. I won't reveal your
That's
name. Obviously, you told
amazing.
me your name. So thank you so much. I thought that was like where you worked. I apologize. I didn't realize it was a care home. So thank you so much for donating it. It would be absolutely amazing if you can, when you've spoken to them, maybe get one of the kids to hold up the shirt or something if they want to be. Obviously, if they don't want to be on camera, I understand. It'd be really good. I'd love to just put that up. So thank you so much. That means absolutely amazing. Sorry,
Top
I
work.
do apologize. I thought it was going to your work or something like that, and it arrived. But yeah, listen, I hope they enjoy it. And listen, that's such an amazing
really
thing.
nice.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'd love to do. I'll speak to you again on I think it was Twitter. I think messaged me on. I'll speak to you again on Twitter about stuff. Maybe we can do something a little bit more else as well down the line. Definitely, that's cool. Thank you very much. That was lovely. 55 young buddy played golf with a quality drink. You enjoy. Oh, Steve, big up Steve D. We love Steve D. Sounds like you're talking down a tube. I did say it's. I thought it was
No,
a bit
you sound
echoey.
fine. You sound fine.
You sure? Okay, cool. Okay, someone's just saying. No one else has said anything, so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been Perchy, but big up Martin Knightsbridge and big up Tigaro. My YouTube comment was related to watching my shirt slip away. At least I saved you some postage. Oh, I see. Yeah. I see. Tiger, I am sorry. Listen, I had to stick by the rules. It was mad because had my mate do it and he missed out and he was annoyed. Then your name came up, but I had to stick by the rules. But listen, I had to buy one for someone. I had to buy one for I forgot his name now off the top of my head, but in America. But, yes, Neil. That's one. Neil. For some reason, my head said Craig in my head. I don't know why, but yeah, Neil. I sorted Neil out, but he kind enough is sorting me out.
Some Jolly
Ranches. He's sending me an absolute shipment of a shipment of.
He's a good lad. He is. He's a good lad.
He's a good lad. He is. It's nice. It's gone to some people that I see regularly in the chat. Like nothing. Nothing wrong with everyone, but when you see the sort of consistent people in there and they're winning stuff, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love it. We're not going to be doing many more giveaways for a while, by the way. I've done loads. Sue said you did three shirt giveaways in the space of a week. I went, yeah, no more for a while. Listen, we're going to grow. But Ben and this is the same guy that was cool. This was the same guy. See, if you're going to change it and you don't want me to remember who you are, you've got to change your profile picture.
Yeah.
This is the guy that it was Henry, Sava, and Perchy show. Now it's Ben and Perchy love affair. Big up to you, mate. You're always in here. Listen, you may be a bit of a troll, but it's funny trolling. I like the funny trolls. It's when people get rude and horrible. I don't like. That's when you get. Mark Cousins scored for 114-0 tomorrow.
114-0, yeah.
Are we playing cricket or something? That's a
sort of Chelsea Spurs show game.
yeah, exactly. What's one of my earbuds? Oh, sorry, this is going a bit mad, this stream. And guys, obviously remember later on, I think Sava's doing a member show after this, right? After this one, he's doing a member show at 1:00. So make sure if you're a membership over there, go and join it. They're always a good laugh. I did my member show. Oh, talking of the man, big up Neil Shafton. There he is. He is. Big up Neil Shafton. Your shirt is on the way. I got the confirmation saying it will be there for about the 1st of September. So hopefully get that soon. And the other one went to Ryan McFarlane, and your shirt should be there in about 3 days. So I think maybe Tuesday, because it doesn't count weekends. Hopefully by Tuesday you have that. And again, guys, if you've got them, send me some pictures with the shirt you got. One, because I'd like to know what you got. That's the coolest part about it, because it's mystery shirts. So it could be anything. 3-1, 4-2, something like that. But we will win. Love that, Martin Kingdom. What is your prediction for the score? Did you say? I couldn't remember what you said.
3-1 to Tottenham.
I said 3-1. Do you think this weekend? Who's the D head in the chat who clicked on the poll? Click neither. Come on, own up. Yeah, who is the 7% of you that clicked neither? So that's 10 people. No, is that right? 10 people, 7%? No, that's definitely wrong. I'm not sure, but 7% of you clicked. You aren't subscribed on that. Come on, help out the channel. Listen, I try and do as much as I can here and help you guys out. Big up. Are you actually going to see any of the unwanted players leave the club this window? Because not long till the window shuts. I'm staying positive. And this is the reason why I want to stay positive. And I'd like to get your, because Ben, you're completely on the other scale of it with me than I am. For me, I think we will. but it was going to happen very quickly. I am doing a video and it will go out about 4 o'clock tonight, which is called The Defender Merry-Go-Round with the likes of Dyer Sanchez and Tosin Adrabayo. The Defender Merry-Go-Round, that will be coming out about 4 o'clock, hopefully, 4 or 5 o'clock. That will be definitely coming out. So what are your thoughts, by the way? I think we are going to get rid of a players. I think we're going to get rid of at least 3 or 4, I'm going to say.
I think we're going to get rid of players, but I don't think we're going to get any in. Which means Mia and Kate are all going to be buying me an Eeyore t-shirt and some Eeyore ears because I was right. I don't see us buying any players. I see no links. Apart from Tosin, I don't see any links. I don't see anything. And usually there's at least a bit of a spice of a link, or at least something you can see. Okay, I can see Tottenham going for that. I can see them doing that. Maybe. I can't see anything. But I want to be proven wrong, Perch. But that's all I can see. I don't see us, the first 6 members of the squad, us buying any more players until at least 5, 6 have gone out the door. And I don't see 5, 6 players going out the door.
Oh yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, I can see it happening. Martin's just come in. We're talking to you, Perch. Was in a stream with you back on my birthday in January 28th. I asked you if you had a channel and you didn't. Oh, I've just lost it. Sorry. At the time, and then you had a good chat with me. Honestly, I to big up to you, mate. No, definitely. I used to stream on channels for months and months. Like I do, but I used to just never really have the time, and I just didn't. And I always said to myself, I would never do YouTube unless I do it properly, right? I think that's a fair analysis. I'd only do it if I did it properly. And then in March, I decided to make the plunge and went and done it. And hey, we are talking of that. Where are we? We are at 2,049 subscribers. So bear in mind, I only hit 2K yesterday, and we've gained already over 50 since then.
Yeah,
just under 50. Guys, if you're in here and you're new to the channel, please smash the like button. Please subscribe. We're about 14 away from 100 likes. The rule is we want to try and get to 100 likes every stream, minimum. 100 minimum, because it helps it algorithms. There's a lot more content coming out, much more easy on the eye content. So I'm going to do a lot more shorts. Big up Susie if you're still here, my love. She does such good editing on them. I've just done with my match predictions for the week this weekend. We're going to do a lot more daily sort of shorts that's going not just on YouTube. It goes on Instagram. It goes on X now it's called. So yeah, that's the sort of ideal that I'm trying to get at the moment with the way that my YouTube stuff works. So we're just plowing through it, getting more content, much more easy on the eye content to just keep bringing more people in. Listen, I want to push hard on this channel. I think I'm working my arse off. Bear in mind, I think people don't realise is I have a full-time job that I still have to do. And I try and bring as much content daily as possible. It is so difficult sometimes. Big up Coover, mate. Did you want to come on, Coov? Coov, if you want to come on, mate, you're always welcome on the show, mate. If you want, I can send you the link if you want to come on, Coov. Coover's saying, I always advocate loan players going to struggling teams. They learn how to find ways to make things work well under pressure. It's toughness for them mentally. I agree, Coover. The one thing I do like, though, I prefer us when we get players like that in, that those players do come in they're coming in playing a system that we're going to be playing, right? So they learn to adapt to our system. I feel like it's not it's not useful if we're just sending them out for the sake of sending them out, right? So, Coover, mate, if you want to come on, mate, I'll send you the link if you want to come on. I'd love having you on. You're one of the real ones, and it's got a lot of time for you, mate. So, if you want to come on, just let me know, and I'll send you the link, and you can come on anytime. Good for Divine. I agree. I think it's a good move for Alfie. I hope he does well out there. Conference League South, best in the world. Exactly, cousins. Up the Slough Town. I was debating if I'm going to go and watch them tomorrow, but I'm not because I want to watch. Otherwise, I'll miss part of the Spurs game. Otherwise, I don't want to do that. Who's coming in, Perchy? Give me 2, and you get over the line, and who we get out the other door. Ben's view too. I think Ben did his just a moment ago, but I'm saying one. I'm going to say we're going to sign either one of Alban or Johnson, and Tosin Adebayo, and Sanchez, Dyer, Lloris, and Ndombele go in some way or the other.
I think Dyer and Ndombele will go. I think those are the two that will go out. I think Dyer. I think his head's on the chopping block. Whether Tosin comes the other way, I don't know. But I think Dyer will be a Fulham player. At least I'm hoping.
Yeah,
I'm hoping with all my.
I do. But I think Sanchez has become the tossing replacement for Monaco. That looks, from what I've read, that deal that Tosin and Monaco's collapsed. And I think that they're going to go and get Sanchez and we're going to get Tosin. That's why I've called it the defender merry-go-round. We're going to get rid of two and we're going to get one in. That's my prediction. Lee Bond, I really want to dispel this myth. And I'll be honest, it's one of those that really bothers me. But how many times did Harry Kane go out online? I'm assuming you're talking about me when I said about Parrott and Scarlett. How many times did Harry Kane go out on loan before he became the player he was? Yes, but Harry Kane it goes against the grain, right? Yeah. Harry Kane isn't the one that you go, okay, everyone does that. Because if that was the case, we'd have hundreds of Harry Kanes in the world.
He's not very well online. He wasn't an ultra talented footballer, Harry Kane. But what he
worked his backside off, man.
That's what he did. He worked his backside off and improved every single increment of his game, year by year. That's why someone like Devine, who is a very talented player, doesn't need so many loans, because hopefully he should be talented enough to get into the team and he will learn the ethics going through the team as it goes on. Whereas someone like a Harry Kane needs to get better.
Harry used his adversities on his loan spells where he didn't do very well. I think that's very fair. Here's one for you, by the way. Did you know something? And I can't remember who it was that told me. It's one of those real good pop questions. Do you remember the Troy Deeney goal? Leicester versus
Watford.
Watford.
Yeah.
Did you know that Harry Kane was on the pitch that day?
Yeah, he was.
He was, but no one ever remembers it. Oh, there you go. Barry wants to come on. Of course he does. Baz is on his way. Let me send him the link. We forward the one that I just sent to you. Just bear with me. Bear with me, guys. We're going to go for another half an hour, by the way. Boom. And then we'll go over to Savage members only, and we're going to have a bit of a laugh. I'm up for the laugh.
And then you've got to tell everyone to come over to my show afterwards.
Yes, exactly. Then we're all going over to 2 p.m. Gosh, exactly. After 4 games, Port Vale had the worst defensive record in the league, conceding 9 goals. Yeah, but that's not Alfie Devine's game, right? Yeah. Listen, we can talk. That's not Alfie Devine's game. I want to see what he does in the final third. And do you know what? It's going to be one of those. I will be keeping an eye on Port Vale games now.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Because I really like Alfie Dunn. There's something about this kid that I go, I really want him to do well. Yeah. I want him to wear the number 10 shirt at Tottenham. Like, do you know what I mean? There's something about this kid I like. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something I do.
Daigle loves him. Daigle is a massive
Daigle loves him and Johnny loves him as well. I agree. They both absolutely love him to bits. But for me, now he's going out to tomorrow. It's all about. But no, so for him, it's all about now showing that his worth in this division. There's no point in not doing it in this division now, because then people will go, well, he's not as good as actually people said. So that's the key one. Meet up tomorrow. So I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. I'm no. I get really nervous. I get really nervous.
Don't. I
get so nervous when people say, I want to meet up with you. It gets really,
unless you know you've got about 5 or 6 people there with you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the middle of Leicester Square where there's enough witnesses. Proud of your no around the ground. Suppose I can forgive you. Sorry, I do apologise. The problem is now I'm obviously going out seeing people, blah blah blah. So my stream, I'm lucky that the streams I do sort of early afternoons and sort of mornings and stuff, which is not a problem. I can wake up and go straight and do it, and that's it. But yeah, no, I do apologise. I won't be doing things like that. I'm here. I want to see some friends and family. You know, Barry, welcome. How are you, sir? Thank you, by the way, for yesterday, for your such kind words about me when I wasn't.
Yeah, well, I'm taking it back after you came on and said I got terrible football opinions, and there's people in the.
No, I said you're a lovely person with some bad footballing opinions. That's not nasty.
No. What am I bad? What am I bad football opinions?
Barry's
I mean, you love Ndombele and you love Emerson Royale.
Whoa. Where did you get I love Ndombele from?
I'm just staring at it. You do it to me all the time. You started the Eric Dyer one with me.
No, Perchy. I didn't start anything.
Susie started the Eric Dyer.
Yeah, she did actually. She did.
Yeah. So again, another false statement. I hope Daddy's watching. He'll stop your pocket money this week.
Yeah.
No.
But here's what
I need the pocket money. I'm going
here's
to
what
have
happens
beers
when
tomorrow.
Emerson Royale has a good game. Double cream.
Oh, you're tempting me to come over. Save some of those. I might come over this weekend and grab a couple.
We've also got hobnobs.
Oh yes, hobnobs are elite. Barry, are you excited for the weekend for the football? You excited, mate?
Well, I'm playing cricket, mate, so I couldn't care less. Top of the table clash. So,
Honestly,
big up Naughty Green.
Naughty Green, guys, go over and subscribe to Naughty Green Cricket Club, please. And just we've got to. Let's get them over. What are you on Naughty Green at the moment? 16 subscribers. Let's get double that. Let's see if we can double that today. God. Let's get Naughty Green.
Martin in the chat. It's Emma Goat, yeah. It's Emma Goat Royale. You're right. I do love it. I don't have a problem with that. I will die on that hill.
Yeah, I know. That's the concern, isn't it? Right. Big up, David. How you doing, mate? That is exactly it. But mate, are you excited? So you're playing tomorrow, not watching the game? Wow.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we might be. If we win quick enough, then I'll be able to watch the game.
Well, I don't know. I've seen you, but I mean, are you still playing on the kids' pitch?
Oh, shut up, Perchy.
I mean, it's tiny, right? We've all watched it. Go over and click on that link, guys, and go and subscribe to Naughty Green Cricket Club. And send positivity. Send positivity to Naughty Green. Let's see. Let me know how many subs you get by the end of this show.
But we're top of the league, unbeaten all season, 2 games to go. So don't give me that old chestnut.
Angela, I thought I was on tapping toes. Apologies. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. You were a guest on Savage Stream, the same as well. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, listen. You know, back in the day when I didn't have a channel and I was just on people's channels.
Yeah.
Like and sub. There you go. Keep it going, guys. Come on. Guess what we're on subs wise now? We're at 2,048. Thank you guys for subscribing. Is Susie in the UK with me? She's not with me right this second. I'll go and see her. I will be going to see her at some point today, maybe this afternoon when she's free. What are your expectations, guys, on tossing Dyer swap if that's going to happen? Barry, what do you think? Do you think that's a good move?
Well, we've come up with a new segment on the show.
Pick one, kick one.
Huh?
Pick one, kick one.
Pick one, kick one. Well, we all know that. I mean, if I said,
come on, pick one, kick one.
Right, pick one, kick one. Not pick one, kick one. So off the back of last night, Rez came up with
Susie. I'm kicking. I don't know who else. Who am I kicking?
What?
Who are we picking?
What? Who are you kicking? No, we're kicking every guy. So yeah, look, I'm excited. I'm excited. So look, let's go for another. Look, everything's going off, man. Everything's going off.
What was that?
Phone's going off.
What was that noise?
Going off. I don't know what's going on. I'm in the middle of like nowhere. It's like I'm in the middle of.
You come on stream and you just lost the plot, my friend.
Yes, Simon, it's a Beaconsfield. So yeah, look, Simon knows. Simon knows what we're talking about.
Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy.
Danny Kiriakou. What is that?
Just saying. Just calm. Is it Simon? Is
that near the Beaconsfield services?
It's near
Becky Services.
Beaconsfield Services, yeah.
Very good. They've got a very good McDonald's there.
Oh, they've got honestly that service station.
They've got a very good selection there.
Yeah,
they've
got a Nando's, they've got a McDonald's, they've got a Greg's.
They've got a Wetherspoons there in a service station.
They've got Pizza Express. They got it all.
Express, yeah.
Kick Emerson or Nick. Oh, what are we saying? Who are we saying? Are we? Was it keep or kick Emerson or Barry?
The problem is you're
What was that?
damned if you do and you're damned if you don't here. Because if you kick Emerson, he's going to be mad at you for kicking Emerson. But if you kick him,
Yeah, exactly. It's a lose-lose, isn't it? Guys in the chat,
it's a lose-lose.
here you go. Kick Emerson or kick Nick and keep the other one. Who are we saying?
But if I kick Nick, do I get to keep Barry?
Oh, no, you
Or
can't keep the alliance. No way.
I'm looking very Ange today.
Yeah.
I've had a shave. I need a
You
haircut.
are looking a lot like Ange.
I'm looking very Ange today.
You are looking a lot like Royal calling to say there. Exactly, that's it. Emerson's going, oh, thank you, my number one fan. I love you. I love you. I love you, Barry.
No, that was your call to Sava last night. I can't wait to be back in the UK, Daddy. I miss you. I love you, Daddy.
Oh dear. He did send me a very nice voice note before I got onto the plane. Very kind of him.
Oh.
I was helping him. To be fair, I was helping him sort out his members thing whilst in the airport. Had to connect up my laptop to try and explain to him how to set up a members stream for him. I was being very kind. Yeah. And then he sent me a lovely little voice note saying, make sure you let us know when you land, just so we know you're okay. Very kind.
Oh my God.
Very kind. Oh dear. Sorry, Perchy. Have a nice weekend and gotta go. Big up Rinketic, mate. I hope you're doing well, mate. Big up to you. Yeah, listen. The content's gonna be coming out. I think when people were saying to me, oh God, why are you streaming? Blah blah, have your time off. This is probably the best time for me to stream, right? Because I don't have to worry about work. I don't have worries of work. I'm not panicking, stressing about it. I don't have to sort of sit and stick to a certain time constraints now, which is with work normally I do. But yeah, no, streaming in the morning works for me because it means I'll go out in the afternoon. Probably this afternoon we'll go see my nan.
Perchy, no one cares, mate. No one cares.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Anyway, how you doing, Ben? Don't worry about him. I think he lagged out. Oh, it's unbelievable. Isn't it? Oh, he's back. Oh, what happened there? Gosh, your connection's awful, mate.
Yeah, you just be careful, mate. I'll send Susie some messages. The Perchy won't be having no fun tonight.
Stop sending my partner messages. It's mental.
Susie will be having fun, but Perchy will be having no fun tonight. Let's just say that.
If we don't sign a big up, Adrian, how you doing? Let's get back to football. If we don't sign anyone and Ange swallows it, I'm gonna be concerned. Do you know what? I don't think he's that sort of person, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's that sort of person. Right, I think he's going to go. Do you know what? If I have to, I've got the cards to deal with. It's not this thing complain about it, which I felt the old last manager did complain about. It was about it and stuff. And I think, what do you think, guys?
I think this is going to be a long project. That's why he got a 4-year contract. I think he'll be annoyed, but I think he'll realise that he's got to trim that squad first. He can't sign any more players. I mean. Luckily, we do have an NFL changing room just in case we do have too many players because we can use the NFL changing room instead. But it's going to be difficult. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. But I just don't see us signing anyone.
That is bang on. AJ's right. Yeah, no, you're right. I think we're going to sign 2. I think we're signing 2 and we're going to let 4 out. That's my theory. I'm going to stick my I'm going to stick my flag into the ground on that one.
You're going to nail your flag to
the wind. Master the post. That's the one. Now my master
the wind. Now you're master the wind.
Yeah. So I think we're going to sign 2 of Johnson or Gift and Tosin, and we're going to let Dyer, Sanchez, Lloris, and Ndombele go. I think we're going to get rid of those 4.
Interesting enough, Perchy, Gift Allband didn't score last night, so everyone's gone quiet about him now. Obviously, when he was
perfect. Every goal he scores, it seems like the price tag goes up by 5 million.
Yeah, but the thing is, everyone's going, Gift Allband scored last night. Well, no one's spoken about him for about a week, I don't think. So.
Yeah, no, but I mean, his goal scoring record, by the way, on a serious level, is absolutely incredible. And everyone, do you know what makes me laugh? And I'd like to get your thoughts quickly. We're going to go, guys, in the chat. We're going to go for about 15 more minutes. So please smash a like button. There's 172 of you in here, 107 likes. Please do that. Go and subscribe to the Coffee Company Tottenham on Tour and Spurs. Do this every time.
Shelfside Spurs show.
Shelfside Spurs show. Sorry. Do you know what I blame every time, by the way? I blame Sean for coming in because I just see his channel name and all I think is Spurs talk show in my head. Gosh. Even though Shawnee though, I said to you, he forgot in his walk, he forgot that I existed in his walk, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. He did his walk yesterday and went, I was on stream with Sava and Henry. I was there too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but you're
How
not like we said, Perchy, you're not big time friends. Yeah, you're not.
Sorry,
10K,
yeah, apologies.
Not 10K
Sean
friends.
only name drops 10K plus. That's his game now. Oh, dear. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, on a serious level though, guys, what was the question I was going to ask? So do you feel that we're prepared for the season with the players to go out, right? If we get players out and the players in, like Orban, though, that I think he's got to be coming in, right? I think it'd be crazy not to sign him, don't you think?
Nah, he's not coming.
Yeah. They don't want to pay the money.
You don't think he's coming at all? Really?
No.
Even though we've been talking, it's been talks for weeks. It'd be mad not to sign him now, right?
Why?
Because we need attackers that are a bit different, right?
Do we?
Yeah.
Sure.
We need attackers. We need at least one more.
Nah.
We just need to put Emerson Royale in the number 9 position and we'll score 100
don't.
goals.
Honestly, don't.
Oh, more goals than Richarlison. What can you say?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll outscore Richarlison this season?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Would you actually?
Yeah. Yeah.
50 quid says he doesn't.
I don't bet.
I'm not betting money. I'm not sure.
No. Okay, how about this?
Here we go.
Here's this one. If Emerson outscores Richarlison, I will buy you an Emerson Royale kit for this season with whatever home away or third kit you want. And on the opposite turn, you buy me a shirt if
Richarlison doesn't.
You've got an Eric Dyer shirt.
Yeah.
Another one.
No. If the Eric Dyer shirt is coming, depending on what team he signs for at the end of the window. So if it's a Fulham one, I'll get an Eric Dyer Fulham shirt. Or whatever.
We're going to frame it.
Frame
and get all the Spurs YouTubers to sign it.
All the Spurs YouTubers have to sign it and it'll go on a frame on the wall. That's the rules. I'll even get Susie to do a little signature at the bottom because she started this drama. What do you think? You want to take it on?
You did Perchy with your photo, mate. Not Susie. Don't blame Susie.
It wasn't my photo. She edited the photo. Nah,
it's rubbish.
Stop. Sorry. What? I literally said to her, edit the photo. I told her to do it for the bit of a laugh. You know.
We know the shirt's real, Perch. We know
it's not real.
Don't try and claim. Don't try and claim.
Do you know what
Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts, Perchy? Where's the message that says that? You haven't got one, have you? Exactly.
I mean, I've got the actual original picture if you want me to show you it.
Mate, you probably photoshopped the original.
Yeah, you photoshopped that.
I photoshopped the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. I photoshopped the one that she put up. Right. Okay, it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Everyone in the chat agrees as well, Perchy. Remember,
yeah, of course.
Most people agree in the chat with me.
Everyone believes what you say. That's the problem, though.
If you want less subscribers, we can go down that route again. But
no. I'm not doing that again because it triggers me. And
everyone in the chat,
subs,
if you believe that Perchy's talking nonsense about Susie, unsubscribe, please.
This is ridiculous.
If you think that Susie's telling the truth, subscribe to the coffee company.
Exactly.
Fine, look, I'll buy an Eric Dyer shirt from
another
people
one.
I know. I believe
Perchy, just on the stream to stop people unsubscribing. Are you lying? And is Susie right all the time?
Susie is always right in everything she does.
And was Susie? Did Susie edit the photo, or did you edit the photo, Perchy?
Well, you want me to tell the truth, but I now feel like I've got to lie just for the game. No, I haven't. I have got an Eric Dyer shirt. Yes, it's in. I've got it framed, and I've got a picture with a little love heart under him because I love him. It's above the wall, so when I'm sleeping, I can look up and oh, Eric Dyer. Yeah, there you go. There. That's what you wanted. There, you've got it. Now, goodbye, Barry.
His work here is done.
Yeah, exactly. He's got. There you go. Just for the fun of it. No, Perchy is legit. Thank you, man. Martin's a real one. Even without Barry's propaganda that just spreads like wildfire. But yeah, listen, guys, we're going to go for another 10 more minutes, and we've got Sava's membership show. So, guys, in the chat, let me know your questions. Get some questions in. Please like and subscribe. Guys, we haven't had any more likes since I asked about 10 minutes ago. Come on, please. Let's get that over to what 1,150 likes would be absolutely incredible. And get your questions in, guys, if you're here. Jonathan David is my guy. I'm not being massively sold him. What do you think, Ben?
He's a decent player, but he's not good enough to play for Tottenham, I think.
I agree.
We need better. We need better. Not that I know if Gift Orban is good enough. I've seen bits of him. I don't know how he's going to convert his goals from the Belgian league to the Premier League. He looks a very talented footballer.
Yeah, but the question with Orban
is proven. We've already got Richarlison, who's apparently proven.
But Orban's proven it though, hasn't he? He's proven it at whatever level he plays at. He scores goals. I mean, that's what you've got to judge it on, right?
You have to judge it on that, but I think we need a proven Premier League player that comes.
Really, we have a proven Premier League player. He's rubbish at number 9.
Yeah, I don't think Richarlison's proven anything apart from not being able to score more than 14 goals.
You know what I mean? When I hear the terminology Prem proven, well, we've got Prem players in our team and they're awful. Some of them. Eric Dyer is Prem proven. He's awful. Sanchez is Prem proven. He's awful. So it's like, so for me, Orban. What I will always say about
proven in a top 5 league, I think whether Orban's good, I think he can do. I think
he can only do what's in front of him.
Only do what's in front of him, but. I think we need to get someone that's going to be like, saying that we bought Soldado, who was one of the best strikers in the Spanish league. He came to Tottenham, and we played him up front on his own.
Wrong. We played him all wrong. I agree.
It's all context with the player that comes in. We need a player that's fit for this system, and if Orban can play in this system, get him in, and that's what we got to do now.
The one thing I would say about Orban, and I will sit there and defend him quickly now, is the one key thing I would say about him is if you look in the Belgium league, the league is very competitive in the sense that you haven't got 2 or 3, 4 teams that are the best and then they're all crap. They're relatively the same, right?
Yeah.
In contrast, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have people at the top, people at the bottom, of course, but he's doing it in a league that's relatively competitive. So you have to remember, it's not like. And you've got to bear in mind, in Europe, he's doing it. He's doing it against teams in Europe constantly. Yeah. I just think for me, go and get it done, right?
Yeah.
Go get a kid like this. He's the one I would suggest that everyone goes, we're going to be fuming in a year or 2 when he goes and signs for a Borussia Dortmund. I'm just suggesting. And Daniel, big up to you, mate. You're always in the chat, but you've gone, Perchy, let's be real. Orban has scored goals in Norway's first division, not even their Premier Division, and has scored goals in the Belgium league, just like Janssen is. Yeah, but you've got to remember, Daniel, mate, what you've got to remember, I always suggest this. You can only score what's in front of him. There's not much. So, yes, of course it's a gamble when you're bringing a kid that's not played in a high-ish league, but in every league he's done it in, he scored goals, right? So he's got a track record of scoring goals. It's not like, for example, he scored a goal in the Norwegian First Division and then came to again and then didn't score any goals. He continued to score goals in Europe, in the Conference League, scoring loads and loads of goals. So for me, it's a risk. Of course it's a risk because you've got to remember it is a risk, but
my worry is if we don't get an Orban, we'll panic and get Lukaku on loan. That is a genuine possibility.
Lukaku. I'll be honest. I'll say how it is. I would rather get Orban in than Lukaku. Honestly, if we get Lukaku in, by the way,
it's Orban would suit this
disgrace. Orban would, and I can't have the pantomime villain in Lukaku at this football club. He's hated everywhere he goes. You know a lot of Italian football. You watch a lot of it. You're involved in a lot of it. They hate him in Italy. His old team, Inter Milan, hate him. Juventus hate him. It looks like he's going to go to Roma. That'll be interesting. Let's see how long them lot like
Roma. But what happens with Tammy Abraham then? What happens with...
they've got about 3 strikers. They brought in that Belotti.
I mean, if Lukaku goes to Roma, I'm putting a bid in for Tammy Abraham. I love it. I think Tammy Abraham would be excellent.
That'd be a good. I think the problem is how much would you? How much? And here's a good point. Tony wants Liverpool. Yeah, but Jordy, I wouldn't say that. I think what I do you know what? When football players have candid interviews, people read way too much into it, right? When he said, "Oh, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I love the way Arsenal play football," everyone went, "He wants to go to Arsenal or he wants to go to Liverpool." No, because I'm not being funny. If Tottenham put in a good bid in for him in a good contract, he'll come to Tottenham. For me, what people read way too much into it. For me, I don't want a Lukaku at this club. I think he'll be awful. But listen, but Tammy Abraham, by the way, great idea. I think Tammy Abraham would be brilliant at this football club.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. He's got everything that we'd need. He's quick, he's tall, he's good in the air, scores goals.
How much does Tammy Abraham cost right now?
For Mourinho, 45, 50 million, I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking more than that. I was thinking 80.
I don't think 80.
No, I don't think that's how much he's worth. That's how much they'll want, though. That's how much they'd want. Is he better or worse than Tony right now?
Worst penalty taker. I think a better all-round player. I think a better all-round player. I would personally prefer Tammy Abraham because he's quicker, and I think
he would fit our system better.
He'd fit this, and when he was playing for Lampard, they played a sort of a pressing system. He was doing well at Chelsea under Frank Lampard. I think Abraham would be decent in this team. I think he'd be decent. I like the player. I wouldn't spend 80 million on him. On the 80 million, I'd rather get Dusan Vlahovic. And I think you could get Dusan Vlahovic for 80 million because they would push him out the door.
I don't think they want to get rid of him, though. Leslie Crawford, Amrabat is training on his own, waiting on Man United. We need to go and give them an asking price and let Højbjerg go. Listen, I would love that, by the way. I think Amrabat's a great player. I think we jumped to the gun a few years ago when we were linked with him. Everyone didn't want this kid. Now everyone wants him. He had a great World Cup. And listen, I think he wants to go to Man United. So,
yeah.
No 2A, Ben. I'm not sure. Not sure. All the more expensive players are now thrown at us as scraps to keep them quiet. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that to a certain degree. I'd rather get Krabs than Lukaku. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't want this guy. It's not the same situation, but it could have the same impact in the sense of I don't want a Lukaku. I don't want that circus coming. Very similar to when I saw
when he was here.
Not just Adebayo, but I'm on about like when I'm hearing people go, "Oh, go and get a Greenwood." No, I couldn't think of anything worse than getting a Mason Greenwood to Tottenham. Regardless of your opinions on what happened was disgusting. But people have got thoughts, "Oh, he wasn't convicted." Blah blah blah. Why would you bring that media circus to Tottenham? Why? We're doing something good, right? We're doing good at this club. Why does Ange need to be inviting? Why does that need to be pressure and all that brought up all the time? Ange doesn't want. I agree, Rooty too. Why would he? I agree. Tammy's a shout. Yeah, I like Tammy Abraham. I think he's a good player. I think he just needs.
Kiriaki's going mad at us. He's saying, "What are we smoking?"
Oh, I'll get to you, Danny Kiriakou. I love you, mate. Angelo Tyro, stop trolling me, Perchy. When did I troll you?
Yeah.
When? What are you on about? I never trolled you. I don't do trolling. I put my face to everything I say. Proud to be Geordie. I wouldn't give much in the. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. I think way too much people take the interview way too seriously. They read it into it. I like Valise. I can't wait to see.
It's the Ben Foster interview. Once you start being a professional footballer, you don't have a football club anymore.
Agreed. I said, did you know? You're talking about the interview that I spoke to you about. I said, go and watch. I think, or you may have watched it on your own accord.
Yeah.
But he said, I saw Tottenham as a kid. Second I got into football, I didn't care. He wears Arsenal shirts now. So do you know what I mean? He don't care about football. Listen, I like Ben Foster, by the way. I love his stuff. A little bit gutted. It didn't really work out for him at Wrexham. Well, I mean, he did. He loves it there.
He got them into the
one thing I did respect about him, though, and I'd like to get your thoughts quickly. Guys, we're going to go for a couple more minutes. We'll go for 2 more minutes quickly because then Sam's going live for his members thing, so I don't want people to miss out on that. I'll leave it on this last one for you, Ben, to answer this question. Oh, wait, before we do that, are you guys on crack? Abraham is awful. You guys must be smoking. Oh, Danny, behave. He's not a bad player. He's an all right player. Listen, he's a good player, I think. He's a good player. I think, yeah.
All about the price. It's all about
the right price. Right price. If you go for 30 million quid, it's goodbye, right? But anyway, because can't go too long because I don't want to cut into Sav's members chat show.
Yeah.
With the Ben Foster thing, do you think it was a good thing do you respect him for retiring when he did?
Yeah.
Or do you think, do you know what? That's a bit harsh of him going into it, but like leaving him like short now.
They can still sign players. I think they must have had a word with him. I don't think he can do it. How old?
Well, no, he must have been the one who went, do you know what? I'm not fit. I can't do this. And listen, I don't think in principle he wanted to sign a new deal. I think he felt he kind of got sucked into the motions about signing an extension and then went, do you know what? I can't hack it in this level.
Yeah.
And listen, fair play to him, by the way, because, by the way, if you haven't, go and watch his podcast. His podcasts are brilliant. Everything about him is really good. I love what he talks about. He talks in a real candid way about football. Guys, we're going to end the show because I've just seen the time. And Savory is going live for his members show in about 2 minutes. So, guys, if you're a member over there, go and subscribe. Go and hit the membership if you haven't to Savers. Hit the membership on mine. Next week, we'll be doing another member show on. Let me know what day's best for you. I keep forgetting. I'll do that shortly. I'll do a poll or I'll put a little thing on the community page to say what it is. Guys, in the chat, make sure you like on your way out. Please subscribe if you haven't. Go and subscribe to Shellside Spurs Show. Go and subscribe to the Coffee Company.
Yeah.
Go and subscribe to Tottenham on Tour. Guys, thank you so much. Do you know, I've had a real good time. That was a good pleasure. Thank you so much, everyone.
Always.
Guys, we'll see you again tomorrow in the morning, 9 a.m. tomorrow, sharp. And we'll probably go for about an hour tomorrow as well. So, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
If it will let me. Bye.
And here's Kane. He sits on Tottenham's loftiest perch, beyond even the great Greaves. Spurs' most lavish scorer of all.